What's up guys, it's Navi. Today we're looking at big US cities with small skylines. You think big city equals a large skyline, but that's not always the case. Let's get into it. Orlando has over 300,000 residents. Even though the city is famous for Disney and, Orlando Magic, the skyline is still kind of small. Orlando's tallest building is 200 South Orange. The building is 441 feet or 134.3 meters, and it also has 35 stories. If I average 10 of the tallest buildings in Orlando, it would only be 400 feet, and it would rank 20th nationally behind Nashville, Tennessee. Next up is Memphis. Memphis has over 630,000 residents. Even though it is the second most populated city in the state, the skyline is a bit small. The tallest building in the city is 100 North Main. It is 430 feet or 130 meters and has 37 stories. If I average 10 of the tallest buildings in the city, it would only be under 300 feet and ranked in the top 20s, just behind Cincinnati, Ohio. Next up on the list is Portland, Oregon. Portland has roughly 640,000 residents. Even though Portland is the most populated city in Oregon, the skyline is on the smaller side. Wells Fargo Center, the tallest skyscraper in the city, which is 546 feet or 166 meters and 40 stories high. If I rank 10 of the tallest buildings in the city, it will only be 300 feet and rank in the 10s to the 20s in the country behind San Diego. Next up, we have San Diego. San Diego has a population of 1.4 million residents. I would expect a city of that nature of over 1 million residents would have like a high demand on office buildings, apartments, and stuff like that where they could build vertically, but I guess not. The city's tallest building is One American Plaza. It is only 500 feet or 150 meters with 34 stories. If I average 10 of San Diego's tallest buildings, it would only be 440 feet, which is ranked 10th behind Boston, Massachusetts. At 6th place, we have Tampa, Florida. Even though Tampa ranks 3rd in population in the state of Florida, the skyline is quite small. 100 North Tampa is the tallest building in Tampa. It stands 579 feet or 176 meters. If 10 of Tampa's tallest buildings were average, it would only be 479 feet or 146 meters, which is 17th in the country behind Miami. At number 5, we have Milwaukee. Even though Milwaukee is considered a big city, the skyline is kind of small. Milwaukee's tallest building is the U.S. Bank Center, which is 601 feet or 183 meters and has 42 stories. If I took 10 of the tallest buildings in Milwaukee and I averaged it all up, it would be around 200 to 400 feet, which ranks in the 20s in the country behind Jacksonville, Florida. Next up is Las Vegas, Nevada. Las Vegas has almost 700,000 residents, but like the trend in this video, the skyline is small. Fontainebleau is the tallest building in the city. It stands 735 feet tall, or 224 meters and 63 stories. The city's skyline is mostly made up of hotels, casino towers, and also the Strip, giving it as a unique but not extremely tall skyline. If I average 10 of the tallest buildings in the city, it comes out to be 195 to 200 feet. This puts Las Vegas in the middle tier. Not one of the smaller skylines, but also not one of the bigger skylines, like New York City, Chicago, or Miami. Next up is one of my favorite cities, New Orleans. New Orleans has about 350,000 residents, but as you already know, the skyline is quite small. The tallest building is the Whitney Center. It is 697 feet or 212 meters and 51 stories. The skyline is mostly focused in the Central District, also Canal and Pondre streets. If I average 10 of the tallest buildings, the height comes out to be 540 feet or 165 meters. It's a mid-sized skyline like Las Vegas, but it's not like, Phoenix. At the 2 spot is Kansas City, Missouri. Kansas City has just above 500,000 residents. The tallest building is One Kansas City Place, which is 635 feet or 163 meters and has 42 stories. If I average 10 of the tallest buildings, the height comes out to be 525 feet or 160 meters, which does rank high nationally, just behind Phoenix though. Finally, we're at number 1. It's Phoenix, Arizona. Phoenix has 1.67 million residents, and yes, it's the most populated city in Arizona. The tallest tower in the city is the Chase Tower. It stands 480 feet or 147 meters and has 40 stories. Even though Phoenix is one of the most populated cities in the US, the skyline is very, very small compared to its population. If I average 10 of the tallest buildings, it comes out to be 440 feet or 135 meters. Overall, Phoenix has a wide but short skyline, with buildings spread out rather than built super vertically.